Canada. It's just the right thing to do.
Welcome back. Well, long weekends bring lots of fun, but also some serious safety concerns as well, especially with increased boating traffic. So joining us right now to talk more on boating safety is Cameron Taylor, president of BoatSmart. He's joining us from Toronto. Cameron, it is a pretty sad reality that every long weekend we have people who die unnecessarily.
That's correct. It is a sad reality that, unfortunately, most of these incidents and fatalities on the water could have been prevented just with some simple common sense choices that boaters could follow. So BoatSmart Canada is encouraging boaters this long weekend and for the remainder of the summer to make sure that they're wearing an approved PFD or life jacket. It's one of the greatest things you can do to keep your family safe on the water. So make sure that you're wearing those rather than having them stored underneath the seats on your boat. And unfortunately, alcohol is still involved in at least 40% of boating fatalities each year. So it is important to make sure that boaters keep alcohol on land. If you're heading out in the boat, take some bottles of water out with you. Keep hydrated in that hot summer sun, hopefully, that we're going to have this weekend. So wear your PFD or life jacket. Don't drink and boat. And be prepared. Make sure that you understand the rules of the road, how to navigate amongst other boat traffic, and that you have your proper safety equipment on board and you know how to use it.
Right, so and that includes your license. We're just showing a picture of that now. Tell us about some of the changes to licensing, because that's another way that police and authorities are trying to clamp down on, unnecessary deaths. They're looking at stricter licensing requirements.
That's correct. So beginning on April 15th of this year, the exam to get your pleasure craft operator card, which is required by law, that exam became more difficult, and the process to get the card became more of an educationally focused process. So going through the process to get that BoatSmart card and make sure that you've obtained that certification, again, make sure that you have that proper knowledge and that skill to boat safely. So boaters can go online to boatsmartexam.com. They can take the official exam on our website, and again, go through that process to make sure they're confident and well prepared to be boating this weekend. And if boaters out there need it, they can print a temporary slip immediately when they pass the exam on the BoatSmart website. So get that card, get ready for the weekend, and make sure that you're confident in the rules.
In terms of, accidents or unfortunate deaths, how does Canada Day long weekend rate? Is this one of the worst for fatalities?
Typically it can be, and because we see a higher number of boaters out on the water, so there's increased boating traffic. Unfortunately, there's seems to be alcohol's a higher factor in things like long weekends. There's just more people out there. And again, boating is a very safe activity. We're encouraging Canadians to get out there and have fun, get out on their boats this weekend, but do it with, use common sense, be responsible when you're out on your boat. Keep in mind that you're operating a motorized vessel, so although it's for recreation, there are certain rules that apply and good choices that you can make for your family to stay safe. Wear that life jacket, keep the alcohol on shore.
Yeah, makes sense. Step back, pause, think, what you're doing before I guess you get on the boat, right? Make sure you've got everything you need and you're ready.
That's right, because it's a recreational activity, the tendency might be to hop in the boat and just get out there. And
right.
Again, we want to see people do that, but take those precautions, prepare, and that'll make a difference for you.
Yeah, makes sense. It's good advice. Cameron Taylor with BoatSmart. We appreciate this. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great long weekend.
You too. And on this long weekend, you'll likely want to know what the weather has in store, so let's find out. CTV's Josh Klassen standing by.
Thank you. Not a bad Canada Day across